So if you've been trying dropshipping, but every product you test keeps failing, this video is for you. Because the truth is, finding winning products is not about luck at all. There's a certain pattern to it, a certain formula that determines if a product will sell. As soon as you understand this formula, you can make every fucking product work. So today I brought in Kevin, one of our top coaches. He has done multiple millions with his own e-com business, and he is a master at finding winning products. In this video, he will show you exactly where to look, what to see, what are the exact data points you want to look at for you to determine is this a product that will crush it, and how to position it so you know it will bring in lots and lots of money for you. Enjoy the video.
If you've been trying to start dropshipping and every single product you've tested so far failed, this video will literally change everything for you. Finding a winning product has absolutely nothing to do with luck. It's about understanding the winning pattern, because there are certain criteria that will decide whether a product will sell good or not. And once you understand these patterns, it will be very easy for you to actually identify winning products, and you will spot them everywhere, no matter what tool you are using. And how I know this? I'm Kevin, coach in millionaire commerce, and I've generated in the past 2 years more than 7 figures in revenue based on these patterns that I'm choosing for every single products that I'm testing, which I will show you in this video. So I have a list of 6 criteria that are non-negotiable, which I always take a look at when I select a product. I make sure that all of these criteria are in check before building a store around this particular product. First one, problem solving over trend. I prefer products that actually solve a real emotional problem. You can sell any product out there, but if you are able to actually solve a real problem of a persona, of a customer, it is way easier to actually market it, it's easier to scale it, and it's easier to find many different ways in order to communicate. You can of course sell trendy products, but the disadvantage of trendy products is that they are just limited. The moment the trend fades off, you also will see a very big dip in your performance, and that would mean you consistently would need to build new stores, find new products over and over again. However, if you choose a product that is actually solving a real emotional problem, you will not be dependent on the market. So that's why I always choose problem-solving products over trendy products. Criteria number 2 is evergreen. That means choose products that you can sell all year round, because again, there are products out there that are not necessarily just trendy, but only relevant in specific seasons of the year. For example, if you would sell water guns, you will only be able to sell these in the summertime. In winter, you will not be able to really sell water guns profitably. And that's why I like, again, problem-solving products, because you can sell them all year round and not be too dependent on any trends or any seasons. Criteria number 3, lightweight, very simple, avoid huge items. Anything that has to do with furniture or huge kitchen gadgets, kitchen tools, these will just be very hard if it comes in terms to customs. So I prefer items, products that fit in a shoebox. Criteria number 4 is the selling price, which is ideally between $30 and $150. Anything above that would just be already a high ticket item. But for beginners, it is quite hard to make them work. And you want to avoid at all costs products that are cheaper than $30, since on Facebook we are paying to acquire customers, and we need enough profit margins in order to scale. So if you are in the $30 range, between $150 range, you know you're in a green zone. Criteria number 5 is finding at least one competitor who has minimum 100,000 monthly visitors, because e-com has already many variables that decide whether you will be able to scale a product or not. And it is relevant that we don't reinvent the wheel, but we at least have already a winning or proven store which is scaling this product that we are choosing. If you would be the very first in the market, it can also work, but it requires just a lot more skill sets and knowledge in order to actually find the right angle, find the right messaging. So you are already really good off if you have one competitor who already proved to you that this product is scalable, so you can check mark in your mind that, okay, the product is not the issue because there's already one store who's already making good money with it, because 100,000 monthly visitors is the KPI that I always look at. You can calculate based on the amount of visitors and the average order value of a store, how much they are making per month. Identify the amount of monthly visitors with plugins, with Chrome extensions such as SimilarWeb or PPSpy, but in a later step I will show you exactly when we do the product research live. Let's move on to the very last criteria, which is have at least 4-star reviews on Amazon. So when you're doing product research and you see, I found a product that is meeting all of these KPIs, you also want to make sure that the product is working or that the quality is good. And this is something you can do simply by typing in the product that you found on Amazon and see how many stars it has. So these are the 6 criteria. Now there are also 2 things that I want to advise you to avoid when you are searching for products. If you find your product being sold by more than 5 competitors with more than 100,000 monthly visitors, right? So let's say you found product A and you didn't find only 1 competitor, but 5 or even more, then the product is already so saturated. There is no real saturation in products, but I would say it will be very hard for you to also enter the market. So that's why I would stay away from these type of products that are too competitive. Another thing that I would avoid is competing against a competitor that has more than 1 million monthly visitors, because it will simply not be worth it. These are all the do's and don'ts in order to select the right product. I would say in the next step we can go ahead and actually move on to the right tools to find the products, and I will show you clearly how I do it. So there are no right or wrong tools actually to find products, because based on these criteria that I mentioned earlier, you can find them anywhere, regardless if it's on Facebook or on Amazon or in your grocery store. It doesn't matter. But regardless of this, in this video I will show you 2 methods, 2 tools that I love to use on a day-to-day basis in order to find these products. And one of them is free, one of them is paid. And the first method is actually the free one, which is having a burner account for TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook. A burner account is simply a second account that you create that you will only use to engage with e-com or dropshipping related products. This way you will always see like products that are actually being promoted right now from other creators, and based on their engagement you can also get like an idea of how much in demand the product is. The second tool is Atria. Atria is a great tool which gives you an excellent overview of several brands in one platform. You can filter the niches, you can filter the brand size. You can use these filters to actually find products in specific niches that you're interested in. So we'll start now in this example with the first method, the burner account on TikTok, and we'll see what product we will find. So I am right here on my burner TikTok account, and the way how it works is, again, as I explained, you will only engage with videos where people are actually showcasing a product. The fastest way how you can go about it is actually just going into the search bar, and you can type in TikTok made me buy it. This is a very famous keyword. You can go into videos, and then you will simply start liking these type of videos here, and you will just continuously doing this. You will just continuously do this. You will follow these type of brands. Then you can go ahead and actually also comment. And by doing this on a daily basis for 10-15 minutes, your account will be trained. And the moment you open this app, you will only be bombarded with products. This is the easiest and fastest way to actually find products, because with that way you're consistently daily getting inspiration of new products that you might not find anywhere else. Another keyword that you can use is Amazon Finds. These are very trendy Amazon products, and you can go ahead and also like, comment, and share these type of videos. So after scrolling for around about 10 minutes, I found this video here. It is a nail clipper for dogs, and this video has over 5 million views and 13,000 likes. So this is something I take a look at, that whatever video I found is viral, and ideally it has more than 300,000 views. Anything above this is excellent. This has 5 million, and it solves a problem, right? So I would go ahead and do more research on this, because if we look at this account, it's a very random account with no shop being linked here, and they are trying to promote several products here. And you know, we have our criteria list. The next step, what I want to find is actually if there's a competitor out there who's already doing more than 100,000 monthly visitors for this particular product. And this is also what we will do in the next step. All right, so now we are in the Meta Ad Library. This is the platform completely free for everyone that you can use in order to actually find all these competitors. As I mentioned before, our KPI that we look at is finding at least one store that is already scaling this product, this nail trimmer, and has more than 100,000 monthly visitors. And on the Meta Ad Library, you will find all the competitors or all stores out there who are running Facebook ads, so ads on Facebook and Instagram. And the way it works is very simple. You simply select here the country. I like always to look at the United States because it's the biggest market. In the ad category, select all ads, and in the keyword, you now can use the keyword or several keywords in order to figure out if you find a competitor. In our case, we are looking for a nail clipper or nail trimmer for dogs. So this is also the very first thing that I will do. Nail trimmer dogs. And yeah, you can see with this keyword, I'm finding 29 ads only. And if you only find these little amount of results, then you know the keyword that you're using is not strong, because usually if you look, especially in the United States, you want to see hundreds of results. Otherwise, you know the keywords that you're using is maybe not that powerful. So maybe I will play around with this a little bit, and instead of nail trimmer dogs, I will just put dog singular. Okay, now we have at least 110 results, and now you simply will scroll here and see whatever you can find. Sometimes even if you put a specific keyword there, you will not find products, because for example here you see random ads that have nothing to do with nail trimmer for dogs. So we are just continue scrolling until we find a promising store. Here you see the Chrome extension, which is called PP Spy. This is what you can use in order to get more information on this particular store. You can see all the products that they have here, and you can see only 7,000 monthly visitors, which is not strong. So I will not consider them as a competitor. I would move on. Okay, this one looks more like the one we saw on TikTok. Let's check how many monthly visitors they have. In my case, PP Spy is not working, but this gives me the opportunity to show you the second tool that you can use to identify the amount of monthly visitors, which is SimilarWeb. SimilarWeb also works very similar, where you can see here in this tab the visits over time. And since there's no data available, that means it's a very fresh store, which does not have any data yet, because SimilarWeb starts tracking stores when they are older than 3 months. So the fact that this is a new store, I would not consider them as a competitor, and we'll just move on to try. So this is how you need to use the Facebook ad library, just by keywords. So now with nail trimmer dog, we only found 110 and no competitor. And I would just try something else now. Let's try nail clipper dog. So you see with this keyword, I find 61. New store, let's see how good they're doing. They have less than 5,000 monthly visitors, so also not interesting. All right, guys, fast forward. I took a little bit more time with a different keyword. I typed in nail grooming dog, and one of the first stores that I found here was this one. So basically they're selling the product we also found on TikTok, and interestingly enough, they also have quite good amount of monthly visitors. Let me show you. This is a store with almost 500,000 of monthly visitors, exactly what we are looking for. So this is a store that is already proving that they are scaling this product that we just found on TikTok, right? So this is excellent. We found a product that is interesting because it's solving a problem, and we found now a competitor which is selling it for 37 euros. So in dollars, it would be around about $40. So it is also meeting that KPI. It is lightweight because this fits easily in a shoebox. So what I would love to check now is actually on Amazon and see if this is actually a good product. So I'm here on Amazon and trying to see if I find the same or very similar nail clipper. Look at this. So now we find actually the identical one of our competitor. They have almost 300 reviews and 3.9 stars. Almost meeting the KPI, it is off by 0.1 stars. In this case, I would still consider them. So let's go back to our checklist and see how many of these 6 KPIs can be checked. This doesn't look like a trendy product, but it is actually a problem-solving one, because I assume, I don't have dogs, but I assume clipping the nails of dogs can be quite difficult depending on what alternative people usually use. So I would definitely check mark this one. Is it an evergreen product? Yes, you can sell this product all year round. Is it lightweight? Definitely. This fits easily in a very, very small box. It is being sold for approximately $40. We found at least one competitor who has 100,000 monthly visitors, have at least 4-star review on Amazon. Now in our case we had 3.9, but other alternatives had more than 4 stars, so I would also check mark this. As you see, just with TikTok, that was like within 10 minutes I found literally a product that I would test right now. We are here now in Atria. Not only can you find here inspiration for ads, but also inspiration for products, which we are doing in the next step. First thing that I'll look at is that the product is solving a real problem. I just also play around with these type of keywords with problems that you can like solve. And one keyword that you can, for example, type in here is pain. So any product that is pain related. And we see here we have several products here that are aiming to solve any sort of pain. Let's just check out this one here, for example. Okay, interesting. This looks like a balm that is there to reduce the pain on the feet. So neuropathy relief. So this is even a very specific pain point that they're aiming for. This is now an editorial, but let's actually check. Wow, okay, they're doing quite well. They have more than 100,000 monthly visitors. So one criteria is already, or the second one is actually in check. They have many bundle deals, but the cheapest package that they're offering is for $34.99. So this is also a very, very good sign. You see, like guys, with Atria, it took me literally 5 seconds in order to already find an interesting product. Here we are on Amazon. I typed in neuropathy pain balm, and there are many alternatives here. But as you can see, they have more than 3,000 reviews and 4.1 stars. This is exactly what I'm talking about. It is proven that it's working. It is solving a problem. It is lightweight. The price is great. It is evergreen. And we found a competitor who is selling this. No matter what method you choose, you only have to stick to these 6 criteria. And in the next step, you would need to do more research, because in this case, we did not do all the research to find if we have more competitors. And if so, you can simply switch the market. So for example, if I would look at this product here, at this cream, and I would see in the US, there are more than 5 competitors who are selling this product already, I would just simply look in a different market, in the UK, in Australia, in New Zealand, in Germany, and France, if there's maybe an opportunity to sell already this proven product in a different market, right? So guys, that's it with the video. I hope you understand now clearly how to find a product and what makes a product a winning product. I will say I'll see you in the next one. Ciao, ciao.